Cook your turkey faster and juicier using a salt crust. To make a salt-baked turkey, you will need a 10 to 12 pound turkey, 4 tablespoons of butter, a half cup of honey, zest from half a lemon, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 4 cups of egg whites, 2 cups of peppercorns, and 32 cups of kosher salt. Begin by wrapping the wings in tin foil as they tend to absorb salt easily. Then coat the turkey in butter, under and over the skin. And follow with your choice of glaze, which will keep the skin from becoming overly salty. Next, insert stuffing and tie the turkey's legs together with twine so that they cook evenly. Now you can move on to building the salt crust. Start by whisking the egg whites in a large bowl until they become foamy. Combine the egg whites and salt in a large pan or container. Follow with the peppercorns. Use your hands to mix them together. Then add the water and mix well. Once the salt mixture looks like wet sand, it's ready to go on the turkey. Spread a thick layer of the salt mixture out on a large pan. Place the turkey on the pan and completely encase it in the salt crust. Put the turkey in an oven heated to 400 degrees. The salt crust will lock in the moisture and speed up the baking process. After about an hour and a half, the turkey should be thoroughly cooked. Use a kitchen hammer or a similar tool to crack the crust open. Remove the crust. Use a damp rag to wipe off any excess salt. Carve and enjoy your juicy turkey. How to make stuffing with the perfect crusty to soft ratio. To make this stuffing, you will need dried bread, breakfast sausage, butter, chicken stock, diced carrots, onions, celery, raisins, fennel, garlic, thyme, sage, eggs, and a muffin tin. Begin by cooking the sausage over medium heat and set it aside once it's browned. And in the same pan that you cook the sausage in, add butter, followed by the carrots, celery, fennel, onion, and garlic. For optimal flavor, be sure to scrape the bottom of the pan. As soon as the vegetables are tender, season them with salt and pepper and set them aside with the sausage. Whisk the eggs and combine them with the sautéed vegetables, dried bread, raisins, thyme, sage, and melted butter. Then add the chicken stock. For best results, use preheated chicken stock. The bread will absorb warm stock more easily than cold stock. Once every piece of bread is saturated with stock, top the stuffing off with salt and pepper and pack it into a greased muffin tin. Baking the stuffing in a muffin tin ensures that each serving has the perfect crusty to soft ratio. Pop the stuffing into an oven heated to 350 degrees. In just 12 to 15 minutes, your stuffing will be ready to eat. Whip up fresh, last-minute gravy with pre-made roux. You'll need 1 quart of turkey drippings or turkey stock, 1.5 cups of flour, 1 cup of butter. First, melt a cup of butter in a pot or pan over medium heat. Once the butter is completely melted, whisk in the flour. Move it around the pan for several minutes in order to get a nice toasted flavor. After a few minutes pass, the roux should turn a light shade of brown. That's when it's ready to be stowed away in the fridge until it's time to make some gravy. Combine a quart of stock with 2 tablespoons of your pre-made roux in a pot over medium heat. Stir the gravy constantly as it thickens over the heat. You'll know it's done when it takes on a velvety sheen. Now you have fresh gravy ready to be cascaded over your mashed potatoes. How to make cranberry sauce that doubles as jam. First, you'll need fresh cranberries, sugar, salt, cayenne pepper, and an orange. Wash the cranberries in a bowl of water. Combine the sugar, cayenne pepper, and salt in your pot. Zest and juice the orange. Once all of the ingredients are combined in the pot, place it on the stove and set to high heat. Bring all the ingredients to a boil. Stir the mixture regularly until it's done cooking. You can serve the cranberry sauce immediately with dinner Then store it in the refrigerator overnight. In the morning, you will have a delicious cranberry jam. The key to making the perfect Brussels sprouts. You'll need the biggest Brussels sprouts you can find, diced bacon, oil, vinegar, Honeycrisp apples, toasted sunflower seeds, minced garlic, onions, and butter. First, cut off the ends of the Brussels sprouts. Then, use a small knife to cut around the core and pop it out. Removing the core is an easy way to ensure that the Brussels sprouts are neither overcooked nor undercooked. Peel the leaves off of each sprout layer by layer. Set your stove to high heat. Add oil and the bacon. Once the bacon fat is rendered, add the onions and garlic. Simmer the onions and garlic in the fat for about a minute, and then add the Brussels sprout leaves, salt, pepper, and toss everything together in the pan. Next, add the vinegar, followed by the butter. After about 45 seconds in the pan, the Brussels sprouts will start to wilt. Finish off the dish with the apples. Toss everything one last time, then remove it from the heat. There you have it, Brussels sprouts cooked to perfection. Turn cookies into pie crust in under a minute. You'll need a rolling pin, ginger snap cookies, dark brown sugar, unsalted butter, salt, pie pan, and 2 rags. To begin, lay the first rag down and spread the cookies out on it. Then place the second rag on top of the cookies. Thoroughly crush the cookies by pounding and rolling over them with the rolling pin. With the rags containing the cookies, you'll be able to smash them into pieces without getting crumbs everywhere. Carefully remove the top rag and transfer the cookies into a bowl using the bottom rag. Use your fingers to break up any pieces that survive the wrath of the rolling pin. Then add the salt, dark brown sugar, and butter. Use your fingers to mix all the ingredients together. Pour the mixture into a pie pan. Then press the pie crust into the sides of the pan. Continue until the cookie mixture is evenly lining the entire pie pan. Now, you have a delicious cookie pie crust.